Hello Libra,
and welcome to your blessings reading.
remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time.
And I have partnered with a new psychic website, Purple Garden, so that you can receive a free $10 credit on your first reading. I am not the one doing the readings on Purple Garden, but you can choose any psychic of your choice and enjoy your free $10 credit. You can find my special link to Purple Garden down in the description box below.
You are starting with the dominant energy. Ooh, you just want to come out of the drum roll. You have here the Two of Pentacles, decision time. If you've been contemplating about doing something, saying something, guess what? It's time. The clock is ticking and it's time for you to finally take action or make a decision. No more thinking, no more overanalyzing. It's time for you to move forward. Okay, take that step ahead. That is your dominant energy here, the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, now I'm also going to take from this other deck to see what energy is overseeing your entire reading. Okay, from the universe here and your spirit guides and angels. What energy is overseeing this entire reading? You have here the number 32, which is equal to the number 5, and you also have here labyrinth. Okay, so you are inside some kind of a labyrinth, you know, like if you look at this image here, it's kind of like confusing, right? You don't really know what to make of it. So it's almost as if you are feeling like you are in a labyrinth right now because you still have not decided. You are over analyzing a situation. You're thinking way too much about it to the point where you're not really, being clear with the next step or action that you should be taking. Why? Because you are undecided yourself. It's time for you to choose. You say to yourself, well, should I do this or should I do that? Should I choose the left or should I choose the right? Just choose a path. As long as you're aligned with that path, it's going to lead you in the right direction, okay? Because sometimes people say, well, they make a decision to go left and they're like, 2 minutes after they make that decision, they're like, oh, I should have gone the other way. No, it doesn't matter. Just choose that direction, keep moving forward, and if you need to be rerouted, the universe will reroute you, okay? But here, it's time for change. This number 32 is equal to the number 5, which means a lot of changes are coming in. And based on these changes, you have to work with these changes, okay? I know you are a fixed sign. Being a fixed sign, you like to have things the way that you like them to be, right? You like to know what's ahead of you. You always want to know, right? You always do know because you are very kind of intuitive in that way, but you're also very intellectual. You always want to know. You always kind of want to be one step ahead of people, of the game, of, your colleagues. You always want to be one step ahead. That's why you are one of the most progressive signs of the entire zodiac. But sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith into the unknown, and then the universe will help guide you in that right direction. Or the universe will confirm, yes, you've made the right decision. Even if you're overthinking, saying to yourself, I should have gone left when you went right, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Just choose a path, okay? All right, let's go ahead and continue with your reading. You have here the Nine of Swords reversed, Judgment, Empress, as well as the Six of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You also have here the King of Swords reversed. At the bottom of the deck, you have here completion, the number 10. Okay, so here with the number 10, the 10 of Swords, yes, it's going to be a little bit hurtful to finally accept that, hey, you know what? You need to create changes in your life. This may have come to you as maybe something that may have backstabbed you, someone that may have backstabbed you, or some kind of news that made you feel, like you were just kind of defeated. This is the energy of defeat. But with the 10 of Swords comes completion. Basically, it's telling you this is already behind you. Leave this behind you. It's time for you to start a brand new chapter. Yes, as painful as it may have been, learn the lessons and keep moving forward, okay? That's the bottom of the deck. Now, you also have here, what I like seeing about this is the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords reversed. This is going to kind of make you feel liberated, okay? If you've been feeling like you're in a labyrinth, right? You feel like you're just confused, you're not sure what to do, you have been having sleepless nights, you making a final decision, you finally making that decision that you've been putting off is going to liberate you from these sleepless nights. All that stress, all that anxiety, it's going to vanish, okay? But it's going to have to come from your action. Basically, you're going to have to take action. Now, here in your challenge position, you have the Judgment. So there's a challenging kind of energy here with the Judgment having to do with you hearing the call. There is something here that you're not listening, okay? Don't be stubborn. I know that they like to have things their way. You even wait as long as you have to wait to get it to be your way, but sometimes you just have to be a little bit flexible, okay? You have to change things a little bit. It doesn't mean giving up, giving in. It just means, having a plan B, okay? You're still not done with that thing, that project, whatever it is, but you need to kind of switch things around. So this is all about you hearing the call to change. It's going to be a little bit challenging for you to do that, to hear the call. The universe is telling you, see, like this angel above, these people, he's coming in to play the trumpet and to say, hey, it's time, right? For others of you guys, it's going to be hard to reunite with a person. Perhaps you want to, or this person wants to, but you're blocking it off because this is in your blockages. It's going to be challenging for you to reunite with something, with an idea, with a person, okay? To reunite with something that basically you hold dearly, in your heart. And the reason why is because of inflexibility, okay? So don't let that impede your way forward. Now, you also have here the Empress. You want a brand new beginning. Don't lie to yourself, okay? I see the Empress right here. This Empress is telling me that is ready for a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Look at this Empress. Okay, this is all about birthing new meaning into a relationship, birthing a new chapter into, your life, whatever this is the birthing of an idea into something more, okay? Basically, you want this to happen. So don't block it off with being stubborn. Maybe this is somebody else having this energy towards you. Remember, energies in this reading can be reversed. Take it as it resonates. But this is something that I see that you really, really want, okay? Could also be having a child, or having a family, or having a business, something like that, birthing something. Now, you also have here as the root of the issue, the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, the root of the issue is the fact that you don't want to move on. You don't want to let it go. You don't want to let it go. Why are you holding on to dear life to something that you know is not for you, okay? This is not wanting to release, not wanting to let go, when basically the universe is telling you, hey, it's transition period number 5, okay? It's changes ahead. You have to roll with the punches and you have to roll with those changes, okay? So this is also reminding me of like row, row, row your boat, right? This is hilarious. This is actually a boat. So, you have to move into that direction, into that new direction. Somebody here is resisting. So don't resist those changes. Now, in the recent past, I see here the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's no stability. There's no commitment. Either you didn't commit to this person's not committed to this, or there is just a lack of stability in this situation in the recent past. This is the reason why you have to move away from it, okay? There is a lack of stability. There's a lack of abundance. There's a lack of commitment. Now, coming towards you, I see here the King of Swords reversed, okay? So here at the King of Swords reversed, there's somebody here who's being a little bit manipulative with the way that they are communicating. It could be a little bit harsh, a little bit aggressive. And I feel like this is coming from a place of pain. It's coming from a place of hurt. This person has been hurt before, and so they feel like they need to control the outcome by doing this. If this is you, okay, this is about you tapping into your ingenuity and who you really are. This is not who you really are. You are not a manipulator. You are better than that. People who manipulate is because, they feel like they're losing control of something, okay? They feel like they're losing control of the situation, so therefore they have to adjust and start, lying and manipulating. So don't try to even gaslight yourself. This is also about not lying to yourself, telling yourself that something is still for you when you know it's not. It's very evident here. Now, here in your subconsciousness, you don't want to let go. Oh my God, this is stubborn behavior. The Four of Pentacles. You have stability in this. It's kind of like saying well, I've been in this relationship for, so-and-so years, so-and-so months, and God, yeah, I know that there's all these issues, but I've spent so much time in it. I don't want to let it go just like that. My finances are in there, right? They're intertwined. My emotions are in there. My time is in there, right? So this is somebody here who is just being very stubborn based on the level of investment they have made in a job, in a relationship, in a connection, in a whatever, in a business, okay? And they're so stubborn to let it go, even though the universe is telling you, hey, you're getting a clear signal to let it go, okay? Because there's better things to come. That's what's keeping you in this labyrinth, like feeling like you're stuck, like you're confused. Good news. I see the Page of Cups. Somebody here is coming in to offer you an opportunity, a gesture of love, romanticism. This is a person who has a crush on you, okay? For some of you guys, a crush on you, or who wants to offer you something of friendship, okay? Now, it's not a big gesture. It's not like, hey, let's go get married tomorrow. Let's go to Vegas. No. It's more like, hey, can I have your number? I'd like to get to know you. Hey, how have you been? You know, what have you been up to? If you already know this person, it could be a brand new person for some of you guys. But this is a genuine person coming in to want to explore you, okay? It's romantic feelings, you know, it's the beginning stages of something. Now, you also have here in your action advice, the High Priestess. Make sure to listen to your intuition. Don't go with your mind. I know that you are very intelligent, okay? You're very progressive in that way, but right now it's all about using your intuition, okay? Using that kind of energy where, okay, yeah, you have a brain up here, right? But you also have a brain down here, your heart. So use your heart chakra. You know, that's the brain that you want to use for making this decision, to make this decision. Now, you also have here as the outcome energy, the Emperor reversed, okay? So somebody's going to try to be very controlling, okay? But I feel like they're going to drop it. They're going to drop this controlling behavior because this Emperor is already in reverse. So congratulations if this is you, if you've been trying to control the outcome or trying to control a situation or trying to control your emotions, you're going to drop it. You're going to achieve those changes. You're going to listen to the call to change, okay? I feel like whoever has been controlling, aggressive, domineering, no more, okay? I feel like that person is going to let that go and release it once and for all. Now let's go ahead and clarify what your dominant energy is all about. Why is this Two of Pentacles here this week? You have here the Ace of Cups reversed, the Nine of Cups, as well as the Ten of Pentacles reversed, as well as a Death, okay? Could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could also be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but I'm picking up on the energy where there is something that is ending or has recently ended or you need to end. Here, again, the Death, okay? You have to put something to an end. There is something here that you are resisting. You are just being very stubborn about it, or somebody here is being very stubborn about finishing this, whether them towards you, you towards them, okay? But again, this is your reading, so I'm saying you know, it's your energy. But here with the Ace of Cups reversed, I feel like there's no emotions attached to this anymore. And if there is, they're blocked off. Somebody is blocking off their emotions. However, I see wish fulfillment, okay? The wish fulfillment is the fact that this person is needing to think more selfishly. I know you are a humanitarian. You think about others before you think about yourself. It's just who you are, okay? That's the way that you expand. But in the situation, you're going to have to be a little bit selfish in order to get your wish fulfillment. And yes, that's going to require you to let go of this connection, this home environment, this relationship that, yeah, maybe it was a relationship at once, this Ten of Pentacles, but now the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. It's crumbling. This connection has no stability. It has no love. There is no more money even. Maybe there's, money problems, okay? And the only way that you can get your wishes granted and your wishes fulfilled is if you start becoming a little bit more selfish. I know, as horrible as that word sounds, it's not really that bad, because when you are who you are, you always think about others before you think about yourself. You don't realize that by pleasing others, right? By doing things to get approval from other people, to get validation from other people. Yeah, maybe you get a lot of people to like you, to accept you, to see your way of thinking. But at the end of the day, you go home and you end up questioning your own self. Are you doing this to make you happy and not just to make the world, happy, okay? Because everything starts with you, right? It's kind of like, a person who goes vegan or who goes carnivore or who gets on a diet, right? Are they doing it for the right reasons, or are they doing it for superficial reasons, right? When they go back home and they finish that diet, they finish that workout, maybe that person hurt themselves, they ran too fast, or that person, just kind of like, who knows, they ate something that wasn't good for them, but they still keep eating it because they want to look good in front of other people, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's about you. Are you satisfied with what you are doing to your own body, to your own self? So this is all about you thinking about you, especially this week. And remember, it's related to some kind of an ending, okay? Now let's go ahead and see more so about this challenge position, okay? Because for some of you guys, it could be a reunion that you are blocking off because you're resistant, to some kind of change. And for others of you, it could also be that you're just not hearing the call to change. It could be as simple as that. Let's see what this is all about. So you have here the Eight of Swords, okay? You have here the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Nine of Wands. So yeah, it's kind of like you're afraid. You're afraid to take the next step right now because you don't see what's ahead. You want to know it all. You want to know the details, right? I mean, you are a human being after all. So, human beings are wanting to know what's next, right? They don't like living in the unknown. I mean, I know that I'm human, right? But sometimes you have to take that leap of faith. You have to take action before knowing, what's out there based on just your intuition. If your intuition is telling you, hey, this is over, take the next step this way, you're like, well, wait, I don't know what that is. I know what that is, even if it's toxic, so I'll go that way. No, don't go towards what's toxic anymore. Go towards the unknown, right? Yeah, maybe you're a little bit afraid, but I do see that you're standing your ground, okay? You're with the Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot. You've been through a battlefield, and now you're protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself, and right underneath that, you have the Lovers. Look at that. You're about to come together, with a soulmate union. It could be twin flame connection, but there is a connection here about to happen. Like I said, that angel in the middle, it's trying to guide you towards this person who is meant to be in your life, okay? It could be a brand new person or it could be a person that you already know. Now, clarifying energies, liberate yourself. The way that you can liberate yourself is stop waiting, stop, contemplating, stop putting in so much work where you already have put in enough work and you don't see it growing, okay? You're not seeing, anything birth out of it, then give up on it. There's no beginning here. There's no new beginning. For as long as you continue staying stuck in that energy, you're not going to be able to feel free, okay? You're not going to be able to feel happy. There's no spark. There's no joy. There's no beginning. No more waiting. It's not giving you anything fruitful. And I know I'm the messenger here, so please don't get mad at me, okay? But let's go ahead and see the final result. Okay, so let's see the final result here and any advice. You have here the Seven of Cups, the Moon, as well as the Death again, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, there's no spark, there's no joy. On the other side, you don't even know it, but you have options. You have a lot of options, okay? Right now, if you feel confused, if you feel like I'm not sure what's out there, don't worry. What you know for sure is that whatever this is over. The Death. Something here is ending or has recently ended, or you need to put it to an end. And here with the Seven of Cups, this is basically telling you don't spread yourself too thinly as well, okay? This is also telling you don't spread yourself too thinly. You have a lot of options, but I do sense that there is this energy, again, like I said, where once you finally accept that this is an ending, then all the doors will start opening up for you, okay? All the doors of opportunity, all the doors of options that you may not even know exist. All right, so let's roll the dice to see what this is all for you. More messages, and we're gonna ask you a yes or no question. Actually, let's start off with that question, okay? So ask a yes or no question. That is a yes. It's time to take action. The Chariot could be Cancer energy. Yes, 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 all the way yes, okay? And it comes with a lot of power, okay? Because this Chariot is ready to charge forward. It's ready to take action. So yes, be ready to take action. Yes, be decisive this week. Now let's go ahead and roll the dice. All right, so you have here the number 4 as well as a sign of Scorpio. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio or will be dealing with one, but the number 4 is also representing, okay, it's like the energy of your home environment, your family, whether you want to build a family, whether this has to do with family related matters, or it has to do with what makes you feel at home, what makes you feel at ease, okay? It's all about the home environment, so focus in that area. Now you also have here the sign of Scorpio. So this is all about the undoing, the phoenix rising from the ashes. If something is, completing, like we did see earlier, something here is coming to an end. It's all about regeneration. It's all about evolution. It's all about transformation. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy transforms through, attaching itself to relationships, to people. That's how it kind of transforms itself. But sometimes things happen where transformation only happens after the lesson is learned, okay? So all about detaching as well. This is what I have for you. And before we actually end your reading, we're going to get an angel message. So let's get an angel message here for you to finalize your reading. You have here the number 19, which is equal to 10. Okay, again, completion. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. Of course they are. You are extremely capable in life and in work, and you aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. I mean, what are we saying? You are a pioneer. What is a pioneer? You are the beginning stages of something. You are the beginner, right? You basically begin things. If there's an idea that you maybe have presented to your boss, to your family, to your friends, to your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, and they're like, no, you're crazy. No, you know what? They're just not ready for it. You are a pioneer. You have to commit to that idea. Commit to whatever it is that perhaps people right now are not ready for it, but this is something that you need to start putting into action. Beautiful. Now, this is what I have for you this week. Again, if you are interested in watching the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below.
And I have partnered with a new psychic website, Purple Garden, so that you can receive a free $10 credit on your first reading. I am not the one doing the readings on Purple Garden, but you can choose any psychic of your choice and enjoy your free $10 credit. You can find my special link to Purple Garden down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below.